In this Map Suite MVC Edition sample app walkthrough, we're going to show you how to control certain features from being drawn on the map at runtime. So in this case here, we're trying to stop certain features from drawing. And you can see this map of the world looks a little strange as certain countries are missing. The criteria we're using in this example is we're only drawing countries that have a population of 10 million or greater. So if they have 10 million or less, we're not drawing them, just to show how you could use this this concept within your application. So let's take a look at the source code to show you how you can have control over these features being drawn. So we're going to take a look at the controller source here, and when the map is loaded, we're just creating our new map, setting its size, etc. Setting where we want to zoom into the map unit. And then down here we're loading our shapefile, which contains all the countries of the world, and we're telling it how we want to be rendered by setting the default area style. In this case, we're just creating a simple style with that kind of golden color you saw earlier when we were showing the map. And then we're going to go ahead and set the required column names to pop country, so that'll be available to us in our custom event handler, where we filter out certain features from being drawn. And then down here we're just saying we want to apply that style to all 20 zoom levels, so the layer will be displayed no matter how far in or out the user zooms. And then here is where we're wiring up the drawing features event, and this is what's going to give us the hook to control which features are actually drawn on the map. So we're doing that by assigning a new event handler to the drawing features event. And we're saying, hey, when that fires, we want to call this world layer drawing features routine that's defined down here. After that, the map's just added to the layer, the layer's just added to the static overlay, and the map is returned to the page to be rendered out accordingly. So when the map goes to access this country 02 shapefile to render it, it's going to call this drawing features event for first. And what we have in here is there's a collection on the event argument passed in that sets the features to be drawn. So let's go through this code here so you can get an idea of how this works. First, we're just going to create a new collection to store the features we want to draw. And we're going to loop through all the features to draw and only select out the ones that have a population of 10 million or greater. So here's where we're going through. We're checking the population of the country, and we're adding any countries that have a population greater than 10 million to our temporary collection that we created up here. Once we have those identified, we want to go ahead and clear out all the features to be drawn, because by default it's going to draw everything in the shapefile. And then we just add back every feature that we have in our temporary collection here that had a population of greater than 10 million. So this is reducing the set down to just the countries that have the 10 million, so they would be drawn accordingly. And the result being, you get a map that looks like this, where several countries in Africa and one here in Latin America and Central America or South America that have lower populations aren't drawn. So this can be very helpful if you want to only draw features based on certain criteria at runtime, and is a powerful hook into the Map Suite drawing order to allow you to do a lot of customization. I hope this sample app walkthrough has been helpful. If you have any questions, feel free to contact us, or you can post your questions directly on our discussion forums at thinkgeo.com/forums. Thank you for watching.